We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Tom Glavine is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Glavine has worked deep into a lot of games this year, having pitched more than 220 innings. And over those innings, he's allowed less than a half a run per 9 innings. Almost unheard of. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for route number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. In there, strike 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Murphy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bob Gibson will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And right out of the gates, the Brewers will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Acuna digs in now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. On to first, and they get the double play. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good 2-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Into the box, Dale Murphy. Now Murphy connects and sends this one soaring out to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after that home run by Dale Murphy. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, first at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's safe.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Striding in, number 10. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Freeman on third with 2 out. And he takes a called strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there for strike 1.
Nope.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1.
Nope. 1-1.
1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting in, the catcher, Russell Martin.
So striding forward now, Russell Martin, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Rounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month. Into the box now, Tom Glavine, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Throw over to the bag, a dive, but he's back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 1-1 is laid off for ball two. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
At the plate, Kenny Lofton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Garcia at the track. The wall. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 197 in his career, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Softly hit out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. So his remarkable season continues as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Brent Suter enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Standing in now, Dale Murphy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot here for the Murph, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy.
The first baseman, number 5.
Triple of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We've played 2 full. The Braves lead it 7-0. Here's Eric Sogard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. No balls and 1 strike. Hold strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Orlando Arcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brent Suter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Oh, that grounder got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. The pitch. This is skied into short left center. Therefore, it is Garcia, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
So with 1 gone in the inning, let's check out the Braves' upcoming schedule for the next 7 days, and we'll remind you that we'll have all of them here on the show. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping in now, Tom Glavine, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman, Brock Holt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
All right, now, so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big-time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Avisail Garcia swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they've widened this lead to 8 now. In now, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is camped under this one. 1 down. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
2 out here and a runner at second. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. A runner on first with 2 away. High and deep to right center. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Sogard. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In order are the Brewers. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Corbin Burns gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Russell Martin is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
So now to the plate, Tom Glavine. He swings and lines it to left, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 10-0 score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they...
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he's safe. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves pick up a run on the RB. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ben Gamble will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Murphy's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo King.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he falls behind 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. J.P. Fireisen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Dale Murphy will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And gone! An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Garcia looks up. Gone! Solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 65 for him here as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Dansby.
Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Garcia gloves it. Here's Sogard for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Yellow.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Here's Jed Jerko now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1, just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. David Phelps comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
David Phelps.
Digging in and looking for more, Tom Glavine. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that'll take care of the leadoff man here in the home 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
In now, Kenny Lofton. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The center fielder,
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hit in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
number 1,
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Into center field, line drive base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. And that one will put him over the top. He's now broken the single-season hit record. His crowd is going crazy, as they should, recognizing the historic magnitude of really an unbelievable accomplishment.
You realize how hard it is to break the single-season hit record? You're facing lefties, righties, starters, relievers. This is one powerhouse season that he's had.
Dale Murphy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Sogard is there, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Atlanta leads it 13-0. At the plate, Manny Pena. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive base hit. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Stepping up to the plate, Eric Sogard, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
In his career, Sogard is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. That misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First offering on its way. Orlando Arcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ryan Braun will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and this Alex Claudio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Here's the 0-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
At the plate, Russell Martin, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Arcia has it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Tom Glavine. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lorenzo Cain, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. At the plate, Brock Holt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brock Holt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fouled away. The Brewers down to their final strike. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Milwaukee, good night.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
13-0.